Here we go. I'm excited. I started this, I did like 30 seconds of it, and I was like, nah, I gotta play this on stream. Because originally I was like, I'll just try it out and see if I like it, and then I'll know whether or not I want to actually buy it. And I was like, I need to play this on stream. Stream needs to be a part of this experience. So yeah. I am excited. There's a little loading icon. You guys can't see it because it's behind my picture. Okay. How's the music volume for you guys? Is it good? Seems a little loud compared to me, actually. Maybe I'll just eat my mic. I don't know. We might have to play with the audio a little bit while we're going. But here we go. Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes demo. I haven't played it yet. Gonna wait for the whole thing. See, and I've gotta decide. This is me deciding whether or not I'm gonna buy it right away or if I'm gonna wait. Because I know I'm gonna buy it. It's just a matter of... Yes. Sure, we'll do tutorials during this version, and then when we play the full version, we can do quick and efficient. Yes. We'll go over this one that I see. There's not even a minute there. Okay. Here we go. Carrot. That's unfortunate for them. Gone. They're roasty toasted. My girl! One of my waifus.
All this bloodshed. Will it never come to an end?
Oh, I miss her. So many good people. I hope that means that I'm gonna get to see one of my husbands. If she's there, he's gotta be there. He's gotta be. Oh, there he is!
Saros!
Yes. Grumpy love, but I love him. It's a good man. You're done for.
Hello? Where is that freeloader, huh?
Oh, hello?
I know you're napping around here somewhere. On your feet and back to work already, yeah?
Am I napping? Are we napping again?
Finally. Come on, sunshine, up and at 'em.
Hello? Oh, what? Who is... I thought I was gonna... Okay, alright. See, this is how much I don't know about this game. I thought I would be playing Byleth. Nope! Yes, I would like to be this dude. I got emo hair.
Get up already!
I'm sorry. What's going on?
What's going on? Did your head spring a leak while you were napping? Better see if you can even remember your name.
Shez. Shez. It's just a demo, sure. Sure.
Well, looks like there's hope for you yet.
Apologize profusely. Feign indifference. Yeah, sure, we'll apologize.
Apologies, friend. I'm all right. Is the battle at hand?
Of course it is. Why else would I be standing here? You heard who we're up against, yeah? Gerald's mercenaries. Gonna be one hell of a fight if true, especially if the Ashen Demon is here. Don't like a smidge of what I've heard about that fella. Or was it a woman?
Uh-oh.
Leave it to you to fumble the details. Did you even catch this Ashen Demon's name?
Of course I did. It was... by the goddess, it's right on the tip of my tongue.
Who's the forgetful one now? Select the Ashen Demon's form. We're gonna fight female Byleth because I don't want to fight male Byleth because I love him and I don't want to fight him. So we're gonna fight the female version. Do I leave her name Byleth? Do I name her something like Poopy Pants? No, let's leave her Byleth.
Yeah, that's it.
Demon or no demon, our job is to fight and win.
You sound just like the captain. I know they paid up front, but come on.
Well, at least one of you has some courage.
What's with
You've
that
certainly
helmet?
come a long way since I plucked you from that mountain village. But this battle is about more than just victory. Gerald's team has a sterling reputation. Rumor has it they've never blundered even a single job.
I don't want to fight Gerald.
But
Wait a
once
minute.
we put them to rout, we'll finally be the greatest mercenaries in all of Leicester.
Enemy activity detected, Captain.
Oh, in the Leicester Alliance. Okay.
Looks
okay.
like we'll be fighting by moonlight. Mind you don't kill each other in the dark.
Wasn't expecting a fight so
We
soon.
Fighting
but I guess there's
evil
nothing
by
for it.
moonlight.
You ready?
Express your unease. Try to lighten the mood.
When this is over, we'll all greet the new dawn together.
You sure are a cocky little thing. But yeah, all right. I'll be there.
Oh no, I bet he's gonna die. Getz is gonna die. I'm gonna be upset. It looks prettier.
All
I'll
right,
give it
let's
that.
get down to business.
Everyone
We're
looks
up
a
against
little-
Gerald's mercenaries.
A little smoother. Okay, we got the roll. We got the roll. Okay. Meow. There's our camera.
Let's move
okay. Meow.
Drive them straight into their graves!
Okay, okay. Here we go.
Time to see what you
Hiya!
make.
Hiya! Hiya! Team up with Getz and Lasley to defeat the nearby enemies. Okay, regular attack, and after regular attack, strong attack. Okay, so Y and then X. Okay. And combos. Okay. Hiya! I'm a
They're not
one-man
putting up much of a
army!
fight.
Take
Are
me
these guys
on!
new recruits or something? Guess this means I can mess with them a little.
Every class has its own unique class action. Shez is currently a Myrmidon. Hold X to charge the class gauge. You can move while charging during a strong attack. Okay, cool. I'm gonna be so bad at this game. No, you'll be fine. Yeah! It'll just take practice like any other game. You'll get it. I'm excited to play students that I care about in this though. More enemies.
Yes, that's that.
Hiya!
I eat steak tougher than this. Hey, you! Clear
I
out
eat
that group
steak
over there.
tougher than Main mission start. Defeat mercenary captain. Okay. Oh, okay. Guarding. Wait. Oh, hold on. How am I not guarding? I was pushing the buttons.
You like that?
Press R to quickly display. Oh. To display quick menu 1. With quick menu 1 displayed, to use. Oh, okay. Cannot use the same. Okay.
No, not yet. Out of the way! I see it.
Oh no!
Let's do this.
Oh! Great, that makes sense.
Check out the stronghold over this way, yeah? You get the one over there.
Can't wait to wrap this up so we can all drown ourselves in ale.
Wait, where are we going? This way. Oh, okay. We go! Hey!
It's not over.
Okay. Base captains. Battlefields contain bases controlled by the forces in the battle. These serve as origin point for each side's soldiers. You can capture a base by defeating the base captain. Okay. Oh, did I get him? Oh no, he's way over there. Oh, I must have got him. Main mission start. Drain the stronghold captain's stun gauge and defeat them with a critical rush. Okay. At times, a stun gauge will appear over an enemy commander's head. Continue attacks to completely deplete the gauge, then press X to perform a critical rush. The stun gauge displays when you land certain attacks. The stun gauge displays when hitting an enemy with offensive combat arts or magic, executing a perfect guard. An enemy is preparing to use combat arts or magic. An attack knocks an enemy back. Okay.
Capture complete.
The captain ran off ahead of us. Is she gonna be okay?
Master your fear and advance!
Keep your eyes open. We still don't know if the Ashen Demon is here.
Oh, uh-oh. Nice. Battlefields contain strongholds that are controlled by the various forces engaged in battle. Enemies and allies alike will slowly regain HP while in a stronghold under their own control. You can capture a stronghold by defeating the stronghold captain. I did it!
The main force is here. We're saved. Now push! Push the enemy back!
About time a foe with some teeth showed up. But they still don't stand a chance against Burling's mercenaries.
Gerald's mercenaries' main force. No.
Now, isn't this a sight? You must be the infamous Ashen Demon. I can't wait to tear you apart.
This'll be the end of the Ashen Demon. No one
Probably
can beat the
not.
captain.
I have a feeling that my party members are about to be killed by violence. Just saying.
Captain.
I told you Leslie was gonna
Took
die.
out Lassie, but she was nothing.
I can't believe I'm losing to some damn kid.
Captain Burling's in trouble. I have to reach her before it's too late. There's so many of them.
Okay, where do I
Only
need to
one
go?
thing to do about that.
What direction? When warrior gauge is full, press A to unleash a warrior special. Oh, there's like 2 people here. Alright, there was like 10.
Just when my dream was finally in sight. You monster.
Wait, where are they dying?
The captain's dead. What are we gonna do now?
Oh no, Getz is probably gonna die too. I told you guys. I told you. I will, game. There are people here that. Okay, fine. Uh oh. Uh oh. I'm concerned. I'm concerned. I mean, luckily she's.
Stand down or die.
She doesn't. Oh, jeez.
We're gonna
Stand down or
We're
die.
gonna fight, and we're gonna avenge the captain.
Part of me
Why
feels
am I
like
so scared?
I'm.
It's just one merc.
Part of me feels like I'm supposed to lose here.
Are you kidding?
Oh no!
Yes,
Kids!
no! This can't be happening.
My buddies! Oh gosh! This makes me just want like a remastered Three Houses so it
fighting.
looks as pretty as this.
Perish
Because
with
this is a
you.
little prettier.
The cycle of this world. I will not allow it to perish with you.
Oh hey, is this like a... Is this like a different deity that's gonna save me? Kind of like how Mylith was saved? Okay.
Where did you
okay.
get that power?
Witness my true power.
No idea. But it's just what I need to bring you down. We're here to help.
Oh, mister.
Interesting. You're fighting like an entirely different person.
Here it comes!
Not what I meant to do, but you know,
You're done!
that would have been really useful if you did it in the direction of violence, but that's fine.
That's enough! We did what we came to do. Everyone, fall back!
Sorry, but this fight is over.
I have theories, but I don't know
Hey,
what's going on,
wait.
right?
Why? We've achieved our goal. Your job was to stop us, and you failed.
Oh, oof.
Another time, perhaps.
He's like the most violent that has ever spoken.
Hey, we're not done here. Wait, why am I so tired?
Look at the twinkling stars.
Huh? Where am I?
Space.
Oh, good. You're awake. Not sure I would have been able to sleep at night with your blood on my hands.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's going
Am
on?
I dead?
No, not yet. And you're not a good listener either. Did I not just say how pleased I am that you're still alive?
Well, you know.
Regardless, I'm a being who exists on the edge of dreams and reality. You may call me Arval.
Arval.
Arval, huh?
I like their
But
earrings.
for now, let me speak plain. You are slated to die.
Oh.
Right now, I'm the only thing holding your meager life together. And to be blunt, it's beginning to tire me.
What? What do you mean?
Thank you?
Oh, my. That's the first time anyone has ever shown me gratitude. And I must say, I like it very much. Hear me well. You are a crucial piece of this world's cyclical... No, this will never do. You're far too groggy to absorb what I'm saying. For now, I needn't tell you how you'll get back on your feet. I need only convince you that you will.
Okay. Back on my feet.
I don't understand. I'm already up and about.
Ah, perhaps here you are, but not in reality where it counts. Your cluelessness is actually quite charming. I think you're starting to grow on me. Still, the important thing is what you do after you wake.
And what should that be?
Recall, please, how the Ashen Demon bested you. Came within an inch of snuffing out your life.
Well,
If you attempt the fight again the same way, you will reach the same conclusion. This would force me to step in once more, which would be most annoying and also rather counterproductive, if I'm honest.
Okay. Vow to become stronger.
Then I'll get stronger. The man I am now will seem like a little kid in comparison. And one day, I will surpass the Ashen Demon. I swear it.
Indeed.
My captain and comrades are dead. The company is finished. So, there's only one thing I can do.
Right?
Start over.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see my sleepy boy.
Huh. I thought you to be more
his new character
sentimental.
design.
Did they not take you in? Care for you?
Gold's the only thing that ever held us together. And death is something we're all too used to. I never knew my real parents, and I lost the mother who raised me. Partings just come easy to me, I guess.
Sad.
The best way to honor my fallen comrades is by training hard and growing even stronger. Then I'll crush Gerald's mercenaries and the Ashen Demon with them.
No.
That's what I'm going to live for now.
Oh, but I like your spirit, though I expected no less from my partner in destiny.
Yeah, what does that
I'm
mean?
sorry, what?
Yes, I suppose that was a bit sudden. I should remember, take intimacy in smaller steps. The point is,
Are we
that I'm
shipped
here
now?
to guide you, and I promise to help you find the strength to see your dreams realized.
Okay.
Prologue. A chance encounter. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a goddess, has existed for uncountable ages. Now, 3 ruling powers control the land. To the south is a region held for more than 1,000 years by the Adrestian Empire.
I know, I got excited about that.
To the north is
Yeah,
the
big
Holy
old grin.
Kingdom
I
of
was like,
Fargus,
"Ah,
ruled by the
yeah,
royal family and its
Gerald."
knights. And to the east, a league of nobles that bends no knee rules the Leicester Alliance. Though once consumed in war, these 3 powers now exist in relative harmony.
Relative harmony.
Nestled between them is Garreg Mach Monastery, seat of the Church of Saros, the land's widely practiced faith, and a power that helps to maintain peace across the continent. Not far from the monastery, at the northern edge of the empire, is a small village called Ramire, and west of this place stretches a forest where a lone mercenary awaits.
Remire Village.
Hey, wake up!
What?
Ugh, how many times must we do this? Get up already!
Huh? That's weird. I could have sworn I heard someone calling me. It's still dark out though.
Hello, yes, I was calling you. Many times, I might add.
Come on, I told you not to sneak up on me like that.
How else is these?
As if I have a choice.
Look at that face. He's like,
Do you know how many times you would have died by now if not for me? I'll tell you. 22.
let's keep it track.
The 3 times you leapt off a cliff to quote-unquote get tougher saved you. Those 5 mad attempts to dispatch a horde of monsters by yourself saved you.
Oh.
And tonight, despite my repeated warnings, you took the wrong path and ended up having to sleep on a bed of leaves in the middle of the woods.
Hey, you could at least let me pick my own directions.
Good morning, Galisso.
Though I admit, I might have taken a wrong turn.
Finally, some humility. That's almost reassuring. I was starting to think you were incapable of self-reflection. At any rate, we all make a few mistakes along the way. And by we, I mean you. And by a few, I mean far, far more than average.
Thanks.
Now then, with that out of the way, would you like to know why I've roused you from your mud-caked slumber?
Yes.
Actually, it's probably easier to show rather than tell at this point. Look over there, if you would.
Sophus and Linhart combo,
Stop plowing
right?
ahead, Claude. You're going to get us lost.
Lost schmost. We've got it on Imperial authority
The
that
baby.
this is the way to the village.
True, I said there was a village, but how could anyone know where it is in the thick of these mountains? I can't even say for certain where we are in all this gloom.
Alright, let me...
Okay, new plan. I'll rely on my keen senses to navigate. Lucky for you, they're sharp as an arrow.
Lower this.
Hold, both of you. Someone's here. Another bandit, perhaps?
They're mistaking you for some common backwater thief.
Is that a little better,
What
Callisto?
cheek.
Hold on there. I'm no bandit. I'm a mercenary.
Well, that makes everything better.
A bandit would be far less out of place in these woods than a sellsword. What brings you here?
We've no time for an interrogation. Our pursuers are closing in.
Not much. We need more.
I don't know who you
Oh.
people are
I
or
don't
what
know.
you want, but I
Hammond
think
says he can hear me,
introductions can
okay?
wait.
Maybe I'll just eat
You
the mic.
clearly need every blade you can find, and my pockets have been feeling awfully light lately. What do you say?
Well, since you're here, do you mind stepping in and helping us chase off these scary bandits?
Don't worry about payment. You'll receive plenty of coin. If we survive, that is.
My babies! Let's change classes and is now a frugal. Can you turn the game volume down? Then I could over... Yeah. This game volume's a little bit weirder. I haven't been able to find a good balance for it yet. Here, we'll try this. Let me know if that's too quiet for the game. Because it's like on a different volume level from what I would normally have it on because of the way this new capture card works. Let's check the class and unique abilities of the unit you're currently controlling. Okay. We go! Alright, can you guys still hear the game okay? As well as me? I guess really what's important is when we're talking to characters. Oh good, no friendly fire. It's softer, but still okay. Okay. Yeah, this, it's a little bit of a different setup, so I haven't found a good volume level for it yet.
Fighting for them now, are ya? You can die with your new friends!
Whoa. Meow. Vintage icons will be displayed. Oh yeah, I know about advantages. It be brr, 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 brr.
I'll deal with things here. Watch this.
Oh, now I get to play Edelgard?
For dealing with heavily defended enemies.
Be sure to tend to your wounds, Edelgard.
Okay, I don't actually...
Best take care. And that's how it's done.
Cool.
Don't overstep, Edelgard.
I bet it's gonna let me play all three of the students. Which is really what I wanted, was to play students. So...
Well, I suppose my turn has arrived.
Now it's gonna let me play Dimitri! Okay. Okay, cool.
Take a breather. I've awaited this moment.
Dimitri!
I won't allow anyone to stop me.
Let's do this!
You're making me feel bad for the enemy, Dimitri.
Not yet. I can still fight.
My boy!
Apologies.
Oh, did he
But
leave
it was
something?
you or me?
Just who are these people anyway? All three of them have crests.
My boy! I know you are. I also love Claude. But I think it's just because I started with Blue Lions, so I just have that attachment, you know?
Is it Claude time? I think it's Claude time.
Watch this.
Never waited.
No problem. I
There
got
we
it.
go. Nice. Nice. When extra effective, you have 3 tiers greater advantage. Ooh.
I'm a master of strategy, but I'm not really used to being on the front lines.
Whoop.
Very sharp, Claude. As usual.
Nice. Get him. Good job, Claude. Nice.
Hey, got lucky there. Well, lucky for me, I guess. Not so much for you.
Bandits have a firm hold on the central road. It would be wise to move through the forest and take down the strongholds as we go.
Try and keep an eye on who we're fighting, and make sure we've got the right person leading the charge at the right time.
Okay. During battles to issue orders from here, you can press. Okay, cool. Okay, okay. So, Edelgard.
Here I go.
Let's give
No
you orders to... You have advantage against this person.
They must learn who they're up against.
And
Let's try
Claude,
this. Let's see how this goes.
you go here. Guy that I can't give him orders.
We will proceed as planned.
Fine.
We must strive to perform to
You've
the best
issued
of our
orders to all
ability.
your allies. Use Shez to capture the remaining strongholds and switch between orders to... Okay, cool.
Take a breather.
I will. There's one guy left here. There we go. Meow. Nice. Let's see. I really just want to get through these battles so that I can get more story.
What shoddy defenses. We'll be done before we know it if they're all like this.
I'm gonna head it on this
We
map.
managed to contain things here.
Position secure.
Unravel their defenses.
Nice.
Enough of this strategy nonsense! Get out there and tear them all to pieces!
Boost, Captain!
Okay, how many thugs does this guy have working for him anyway? Out of the way!
Nice. No! I don't want to fight, Eloise!
Bandits, the Knights of Ceros are here, and we'll
Oh,
cut
no,
you
he's gonna
down
join
for
us. He's gonna join us.
terrorizing
Okay.
our
I was gonna
students.
panic there for a second. I was like, no!
This battle is practically won if the knights have arrived.
But I forgot who I was with, and so they're gonna fight with me.
Now! If I don't kill at least one of them, brats, I'm finished!
Watch out! They're gonna make a last-ditch effort to rush our position.
I'll take over.
Oh, wait. She's like way back here. Oh, I can't give orders to myself. Wait, what? Okay. Select. Oh, gotcha. Select him with the cursor. All out defense. Game? Hello? Hello, game? What's happening? Game? No! Game! Sad! Weird. Hold on. Let me check something. Let me check something, and I'll be right back. Alright, it might be as simple as... Here, let's do this. Let me... activate... Hello? Game? I know the game is still working because I just tested it on a different input. Get some rest, Damon. Alright. I think we got all of our audio back. Get everything. Okay. Alright, we'll probably just finish this mission and then I'm gonna switch over to Vampire anyway. So.
We must strive to perform to the best of our ability. I've hit my stride. Now to do some real damage.
Wait, am I going the wrong way? I'm going the wrong way.
I feel power surging through me. The time has come to use it.
Take this! I got this!
Do you though?
Do you feel that power? Maybe you can channel it like you did in the other battle.
Boom, boom, boom. Gotta see what happens when Violet enters the scene, then sleep. Oh, okay.
cannot allow ourselves to perish here. I'm afraid we must spare no mercy for you.
You're done!
Nice. Cool.
Never should have
What of the thing?
taken this job.
Is it over?
Cool. Woo! This is all around, baby.
I won't let myself stop here.
Yeah.
Gotta keep aiming high.
So much that happens. Maybe Byleth just shows up in the cutscene.
Hang on. You're seriously the Imperial Princess, the Crown Prince, and the heir to the Alliance?
Yeah!
Yes. And as the three of us are now in your debt, I think formal introductions are in order. My
Wait.
name is Edelgard von Hresvelg, Princess of the Adrestian Empire.
This is like an alternate universe where I
Dimitri
saved them
Alexander Blayford,
instead?
Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
And I'm Claude von Regan, grandson of the leader of the Leicester Alliance.
Things looked grim there for a moment. Thanks to you, we put those bandits to flight.
Bit of a miracle we ran into you out there, but hey, I'll take it.
Boast loudly of your heroic deeds. Play it cool. Claim it was a team effort.
I only fought well because I had such fine companions by my side.
Team effort.
There may be some truth to that. I can't shake the feeling that we were destined to meet somehow.
Well, aren't they an unlikely trio? I wonder why those bandits were after them. Still, it's no concern of ours. We have our own plans to attend to.
Do we?
Now, collect your pay and be off before they get a wild idea and ask you to join them.
Say, while I have you here, do you know where I can find Remire Village? I took a wrong turn somewhere along the way. I'm looking for a band of hardened mercenaries who follow a man named Gerald. I hear rumors that's where they're camped.
Actually, Remire might just be the village we've been looking for, too. That ring a bell, Edelgard? I don't remember hearing anything about mercs, but...
The name sounds correct, at least.
Gerald's too smart to get smoked out by a bunch of rumors, but they're all I've got at the moment.
In any case, we won't find our own 2 feet in all this dark. We should return to camp and get our bearings before...
Hello there, house leaders. Hello, brave mercenary. We've mopped up what's left of those rascals, so what say we return to camp?
Leave it to
And I
Alois
insist you
to be the
accompany us,
one.
good mercenary.
Who? Me?
Like, brings us together.
You heard the man. We'll wait out the night together and make for the village in the morning.
Look how good they look.
It's a great plan, especially if you want to get paid, as we're a tiny bit short on pocket change at the moment.
Yes. And those mercenaries you're looking for? Gerald's band, was it? They may be in Remire Village tonight, but there's no telling when they'll move on. If you come back to our camp, we have maps that may help you get one step ahead of them.
This is clearly the wisest course of action. Not to mention that I would enjoy conversing with you further.
Would you?
But of course, the choice is yours.
Why can't things ever be simple?
What are you in such a hurry
All
to
right.
do,
No, but just for
Arvel?
the night.
Perfect. Then might I borrow you for a moment after we reach camp?
It's gonna ask me to
There's
join
a
the
matter
Empire.
we must speak about. Nothing alarming, I promise you.
Right then. So off we go? But, if I may, did I hear you mention a Gerald earlier?
Maybe.
Yes. Do you know him? He heads up a pretty elite band of mercenaries, so I imagine his name is spread all over Fodlan by now.
Mercenaries, is it? No. No, it can't be him. Can it? Well, I'll just have to meet this Gerald myself. After I've seen my duties through, of course. After all, if I don't finish my assigned tasks, I'm mission the point.
Classic Alois.
Get it? Missing? Mission? Come now, this is good stuff!
That's our Alois. Come on, let's get moving before he really gets going.
You know, his voice actor, Claude's voice actor, Joe, whatever his last name is, I think it starts with a Z. He streams here on Twitch. I watch him all the time. He just goes by his name, so he's pretty easy to find here on Twitch, if you're not already following him. Yes, I get to interact with people. My life is complete. Let's go talk to Eloise first, I guess.
Hey!
Hey. I seem to be familiar with the Officers Academy on the grounds of Garrick Mach, but
If I'm honest.
sure. I mean, yes, I am, but annual outdoor activity carried out at the beginning of the academy school
That's
year.
concerning.
Situation became quite the mess when that band of brigands attacked us. Wish we could chat at length, but it seems the 3 class heads wish to
What say
speak to
you?
you. Alas, I cannot keep you all to myself. This is a great opportunity for you to bond with your resource. Wait. Ash. Sylvie. Who else is here? Who else is here? Hild. Oh, Leonie. Shh. Ignatz. Raphael. Lawrence. Marianne. Lysithia. Petra. Edelgard. There he is. There they are. The best boys. I want to talk to them. They don't want to talk to me. Oh. Hey, Linhart, wake up. Look, I get that you're tired, but we're leaving the crack of dawn, remember? Bandit attack stole my chance for sleep, so I must... who might you be? Details. Hey there, name's Shez. I'm Merc, who just passing through. I got caught up fighting those bandits earlier, which is how I ended up here. What? So you're the one who took out their boss? You were amazing! Should have given chase and knocked him around a bit myself, but oh well. Oh, Caspar! Support point. Yes. Okay, it's gonna be the same. Gotcha. Dorothea. Hubert, our wonderful goth boy. People I don't care about. Oh, there he is. Ferdinand, hello. All the peeps. They're all here. Well, I guess we'll go talk to Claude first.
Thanks.
Friend, appreciate what you did back there. We'd have been in a world of hurt without you. Oh, and regarding compensation, Alois told me not to pay you personally. I guess they want to handle it as a church thing. Sorry about that. Doubt Eloise. No, I understand. Hey, as long as I get paid, I don't care who's handling over the coin. You're definitely a mercenary, alright.
Speaking of...
Have you talked with the others here at
How's
camp?
that?
I can tell you a little bit about the students in my Golden Deer house.
Have you met him yet?
No, not yet.
At first, I thought he was real serious and persnickety. But that image shattered pretty quick once I noticed him chatting up every girl in the monastery. Hilda's the only daughter of Duke Goneril. Seems like she had a pretty cushy life growing up, which means she's gotten into the habit of slacking off and making other people do things for her. He's a pretty friendly guy. Though it'd be nice if he talked about something other than muscles. He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. He's had
What
it
is the
pretty rough.
small change to dollar called? Penny or cent? Well, you have pennies, which are your single cent coins, so it's cent.
He's a pretty friendly guy. He comes from a Don't ever treat her like a child. I made that mistake earlier, and she nearly took my head off.
Yeah, you're welcome, Calissa.
But she's clearly the youngest out of this year's students, so I don't get what the big deal is. Just another pampered noble, I guess. Ignatz likes the great outdoors. Definitely more than the rest of us, anyway. He's the second son of a merchant family, but says he wants to be a knight. He doesn't really seem suited for it, though. Maybe his parents are making him do it. Oh, Marianne? She's Margrave Edmund's daughter, but that's all I know about her.
I know, all
She
the
doesn't
babies.
interact with the other students at all. I'll admit, she intrigues me. Oh, Marianne?
Oops.
She
no.
doesn't interact.
No, mistakes were made. Do I click on Leonie? I don't even like Leonie.
Leonie wants to be a mercenary. I bet you two would have lots to talk about.
She
You're
might
both
treat.
pretty frank, too. I just hope you're not as obsessed with saving money
No
as she
click.
is.
It's okay. There we go. I just won't speak to her personally. Ash. Do. Oh, Mercedes and Annette. Oh. 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 So handsome. I still
You have my thanks.
will be the first conveying my gratitude to you, Shez. We are in your debt.
Speaking of which,
Also, I examined a map earlier in the village where you are headed. Seems to be a little more to the east.
Thanks.
I'm glad I could be of service. I hope you are able to reach your destination
By
this
the way-
time. You'll be staying until sunrise, yes? I hope you'll take the opportunity to converse with the others here. Of course, now that I've sprung the idea on you so suddenly, you'll likely find yourself at a loss as to whom you ought to speak
How
to.
about this?
On that note, I'd be more than happy to give you an introduction to the Blue Lion House students. Yes, please!
Your interest flatters me, but I'm afraid I find myself unsure of where to begin. Perhaps I'll have thought of a topic when next we speak. But you're leaving for that village soon, aren't you? Dedu hails from the land of
Did I
dusk.
love him?
Perhaps you've heard of it. He tends to keep to
I also
himself.
ship those two together so
But he
hard.
possesses one of the kindest hearts of anyone I know. I'm proud to call him my vassal. Speak to him, and you'll see why.
He's a good beat.
Dedu hails from the land. He tends to keep.
Oops.
Felix is the son of Duke Fraldarius.
Wait, where is Felix?
He has a sharp wit and even sharper tongue. But he's a good person at his core.
He is. I
I
love
can
him.
attest to that.
And they gave him a high
Always
ponytail in
admired
this.
strength above all else in a fighter.
In the
I
time skip.
imagine
I
the two
can't
of you
wait.
will make fast friends.
I love Felix.
I only first met her here at the academy. She seems a gentle soul with great inner strength. From what I understand, she has traveled far and wide throughout both the Empire and the Kingdom. Perhaps that explains her demeanor.
And her time skip hairstyle is so much better in this than
I
in the
only
actual
first
game.
met her here at the. From what I understand.
So I'm excited about that. Same with
In
the
the
net.
far south of Fargus lies a manor by the name of Castle Gaspar. Ash is the adopted son of that castle's lord, Lenato. He's an honest boy, well deserving of our trust.
Cute.
I'd like to get to know him better someday, should the opportunity arise.
Ash is a cutie. Cutie patootie.
Annette is the hardest worker in the entirety of the Blue Lion House. She is truly brilliant. I could stand to learn from her single-minded devotion, if only a little.
Hey, Sylvain!
Sylvain is the son of Margrave Gautier. You may have already noticed, but he's something of a womanizer. That may be putting it lightly, in fact. But despite his apparent indifference, he possesses great cunning and is quicker on his feet than anyone else here. I've known him long, so I'm well aware. Ingrid is the daughter of Count Galatea, and she is far more gallant than your run-of-the-mill knight.
She's so good.
She has ever been straight-laced and diligent, even when we were but children. It is not an uncommon sight to find her scolding Sylvain for his indiscretions.
Accurate.
Ingrid is the daughter. She has ever.
Thanks for your time. I just want to hear them talk about all the students.
Thank you.
Ah, there you are. Thank you for your assistance in the previous battle. I'd like to discuss your future if you have a moment. If you find yourself with no place to go after you accomplish your objective, I'm hoping we might hire you on with the Empire. I knew it. Think? When you hear womanizer, somehow my mind jumps also to the words breathalyzer and hand sanitizer. Ask why she wants to hire. I'm not usually hired into service by people quite so high up the food chain. Why the special attention? I value your talent now that I have now that I've had the ability to. By the way, have you spoken with the others here at camp? If you'd like, I can tell you a little bit the Black Eagles. Yes.
Well, you're certainly not timid. You do realize you're addressing the heir to the Imperial throne, yes? Still,
yeah?
I suppose I admire that sort of freedom. It must be nice not to have your lot in life decided for you. Hubert of House Vestra is my attendant. His family is unusual in that they're noble but lack territory of their own. Hubert is deeply loyal to me, and you can trust him completely. In fact, I imagine he's quite grateful for what you've already done. That's Dorothea Arnault. She's an up-and-coming songstress in a famous Imperial opera company, or she was, at least. For some reason, she abandoned her musical career and enrolled in the Officers' Academy. She has a very magnetic personality, which I'm sure you'll see.
Yeah, Callisto. Hubert.
That's Dorothea Arnault. For some reason,
he's the local emo goth. Played by Robbie Damon, do I love?
Have you spoken with Ferdinand? One conversation will explain him far better than I can.
Yes.
He's the heir to an influential house, which drives him to excel. But he can be quite the handful sometimes. Have you spoken with Ferdinand? He's the heir to an...
No, I keep pushing the wrong button.
One of our classmates usually stays holed up in the dormitory instead of coming on these assignments. Her name is Bernadetta. If you bump into her, don't be surprised if she screams and runs away. That's sort of her thing. Caspar is the second-born son of a great and noble house. But as he's not the heir, you might say he joined the academy to make his own way. War and fighting are his sole pursuits, so I bet the two of you will get along just fine.
Close, so Carl would love it.
Petra isn't from the Empire. She's the granddaughter of the King of Brigid, which is an archipelago situated off our western coast. You'll find her a quick study, a gifted fighter, and endlessly curious. But always come prepared to talk, because she'll definitely want to pick your brain.
That's accurate. My best
Surely you know someone like Linhardt. He's as bright as they come, yet just as lazy as well. That's simply how he is, though. I can't force him to apply himself, but he'll come around. Most likely.
Most likely. Yay! Tell Alois you're heading out. But what if I just want to stay forever? Where'd Alois go? Oh, he's way over here. Nee. You spoken with the house leaders yet? What? You're leaving?
If I'm honest.
Actually, I was hoping I could ask you, ask something of you. Yes. Oops.
My sincere apologies for asking this of you. I know you're heading for Remire Village in order to find Gerald's mercenaries, but...
Yes?
Well, perhaps you might consider changing your mind and accompanying us to Garreg-Mach Monastery instead.
What?
And why would I do that, exactly?
Because you've done us a great service, and we don't have the means in camp to properly reward you. At the monastery, however, we can repay your kindness in full. Also, between you and me, this evening's turn of events was quite the embarrassment for the church. We allowed students of the Officers' Academy out of our sight, and house leaders of great political consequence at that. And then they crossed swords with bandits. If word got out, well, let's just say it would sit poorly with everyone. So you see why we must ensure you're well compensated. Also, there may be some papers for you to sign, perhaps in blood.
This sounds more like hush money than a reward.
It's both.
Yes, that's exactly what I told the fool knight who suggested it. Me, I'd just as soon send you on your way, but I fear I'm obligated to escort you back. Anyway, the whole thing will be much easier if you simply agree to come along. Just as a formality, of course.
I think that was a threat. And here I thought he was a big softy.
Interesting.
Well, what do you think? Garreg-Mach is in the opposite direction of where we need to be, but this man seems rather set on having us accompany them.
Except that you have no choice. Agree to go of your own volition.
I guess I'm not opposed to helping out a little more. I'll come with you to the monastery, but I'm not staying a single minute longer than I have to.
Unless I
Bless
decide
you,
to.
my friend. What a noble soul you are. I'd say you saved my bacon, but that would be utterly hammy.
Alois, has anyone ever told you that you're...
Don't. Some truths are simply too painful to bear. While I'm no expert, I fear the poor man's heart couldn't handle the shock.
Of his jokes? Of being told his jokes are
Told me
bad?
what?
Told you how dashing you are in that armor. Not just any man could pull off that look.
Ah, you like it? Wonderful. I admit I've received no small share of positive comments on it. There's a grand story behind every last ding and dent. Enough to keep me talking for a week. Why, take this one here.
We heard you'll be joining us at Garreg-Mach. Perhaps somewhat unwillingly, I might add. I know this wasn't in your plans, but if it lets us get to know each other better, perhaps it will prove worth it in the end.
Unwilling or not, we've got a long road ahead, so let's try to keep the mood light.
I hesitate to ask this considering you're only here because of us. But, well, are you sure about this decision? The last thing we want is to delay you from your own business.
So considerate.
The knights may seem unwilling to bend, but it's not as if you have no say in the matter.
Actually, I see this as just another chance to better myself.
You are more gracious than I. But, as I see you've made peace with it, I will leave the matter be.
Yes, that's quite enough chatter. Let's save our energy for the road. To the monastery!
Listen, I know this one's on me. I'm the one who roped you into coming back to camp after all. But I'll find a way to make it up to you, I promise.
Thanks, Claude. I know you will.
Hey! Hurry up back there or we'll leave you behind!
It's fine.
You know
Claude's
you've
an
had a busy
archer
day
anyway.
when you rub shoulders with the heirs to the Empire, the Kingdom, and the Alliance. I think they're a fascinating group of people myself, but what do you make of them?
I'm gonna go with Dimitri
Feels
first.
like Dimitri's always checking in on me, every chance he gets. He'll definitely make a good king, the kind who looks after his people. Seems like Edelgard thinks high enough of me. She's got this elegant air about her, but somehow doesn't hold any disdain for mercenaries. Claude's a laid-back kind of guy who doesn't really strike me as noble, and I mean that in a good way. Something tells me he's gonna be easy to work with.
Of course, you only pick up on their rosy qualities.
Of course.
You really are a delight. Have I told you that lately?
No, you should tell me more often.
Still, you'd better pick up the pace before you vex these people any further.
Alright, cool. Well, I think that's all we're gonna play tonight. I know that the demo has 4 chapters. But I did promise that we would move on to